What's up, baby gang? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Hope you guys like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Make sure you guys are staying motivated, staying positive, staying present, staying tapped in. For today, make sure it's Monday. So make sure you set your intentions this week. Nothing but good energy, positive energy. And it's a beautiful day outside where I'm at. And wherever you guys are at, make sure, you go outside, get some sun. If you're at work, take that break, go out, go outside and just rejuvenate. But enough of that. Let me go ahead and get into the video. I actually got a story time for y'all to share my experience, what I have learned throughout this story time. Well, when this had happened today and yesterday. So yesterday, I had got a triggering text message, and I know before y'all get on my head, I know y'all like, dang, Ariel, like you speak positivity, da da da. But I'm still healing. Like I'm still on my healing journey. I'm still learning about myself and triggers and how to overcome like certain things that bothers me. But anywho, so I get this text message yesterday, and it's my sister. She's telling me about a family outing and basically what they're doing and how they're congratulating like one of my family members of doing something, like basically moving. And so at first, like when my sister initially texted me, my response to when she texted me was very negative. I'm not gonna lie. I told my girlfriend, and she was like, "Hey, like that's not what we're about. Like we're about, being positive. Having more of a positive reaction, looking at things from a positive perspective." And I was like, "Yeah, like I hear you, but me, the unhealed me is just like, yeah, whatever. Like this is how I feel. I'm right. You're wrong. Whatever." And so today comes, and I go to the gym, right, and I'm working out, and I have my headphones, and I'm zoning in, like I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And as I'm listening to I have a inspirational speech going on in my head as I'm working out. As I'm doing that, it's like a light bulb went off, or like some type of like clarity. And the clarity I got was, just because somebody is succeeding in a way that I don't agree with doesn't give me the right to be envious, or doesn't give me the right to, want to be negative about it. And I say this, I was negative, and I realized I was being so unconsciously like envious, was because like I would see this person or a family member, get the things that they want and things I want. I want materialistically wise, like having a nice car, having the nice place, and etc. And so me being how I'm thinking is like, man, I'm a good person. Like, why don't I have all this? Like, I took the uncomfortable way to get to a certain success, and, just basically overlooking my progress I've made since moving out here to Colorado, since, beginning on my healing journey. And it was making me mad. And I was like, like this doesn't make sense. And, I'm rushing like unconsciously but consciously rushing the process. I will go look for things to seek that, okay, I'm confirmed, I'm on the right path. Like I know it's coming, but when is it coming? And I'm not really in alignment or trusting the process of when everything's supposed to come. And I know I have a big blessing coming. I feel it. Like I feel the excitement. I feel it all. But then I'm like, at the same time, I'm rushing. Like, oh my God, like when is it coming? Like I gotta hurry up and get it. And so as I'm working now, I'm thinking like, bro, like why are you rushing it? Like why are you? What am I rushing it for? And I came to realize that the only reason I'm rushing it and really seeking confirmation outside of myself, like knowing what I know, but looking for like confirmation or validation, is because for so long, like people would be like, well, Ariel, don't do this, Ariel, don't do that, or like, Ariel, you should do this to become successful. And I'm the person that took the uncomfortable route, to change my being, to change who I am, to change the things inside me to get to a certain place. And it bothered me that I have yet physically seen the results. And I mean like that, like materialistically, like I don't have the nice car, the nice, the things that people, not saying everybody does it, but the people that has nice things, they show off because it's like, oh yeah, I made this much money. And it's basically seeking validation. But what I realized was I've came a long way. Like I've came to a place where I have peace and I'm happy. And a lot of people do not have that. A lot of people don't have truly genuine happiness or peace. But because of what we're taught, like I said in my yesterday video, like what we're taught, you know, having the materialistic things makes it seem as if that person is more successful than me, or you know, it makes it seem as if this person is, you know, better than me. And I was literally putting myself down, and I wanted validation from the people that felt like, you know, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? You should go this way. And I'm rushing it because I'm like, y'all, I want to, you know, I want to show everybody that I did it. I can do it. I got the car. I got the house. And this is this. And I'm rushing it. But when you take a step back and you realize, like, are you really rushing it for yourself, or are you rushing it because you're trying to prove to other people that you are somebody? And I just realized, like, I wanted to be heard. I want that recognition. Like, dang, Eric, like, you did good. Like, you're doing good. And so when we get in this space where we're comparing ourselves to other people and we're not enjoying the journey, but yet wanting the results, we tend to fall off track and forget what's the bigger picture. Because I can die tomorrow, and everything that I'm rushing, I'm not in the present moment. Everything that I'm doing is just like taking me away from the present moment and not making memories and not cherishing what I have in front of me and not being grateful for what I have in front of me. And I know a lot of us, like myself, like granted, thank God I learned this lesson today. Like it really hit home. But a lot of us tend to get stuck in a certain place in life where we're looking at everybody else's life and we're like, why they have this? Why they have that? Why can't I have it? I've been doing this, I've been doing that. Like, granted, we don't know what that person is going through. We don't know if that person is really genuinely happy. Like, we do not know. Everybody's level of success is different than what yours is going to be. And so that's why they say focus generally on what you're doing, not everybody else's. Because if you worry about everybody else's, then you're not doing enough in your life. You're not progressing enough in your life because you worry about this person, that person, that person. And once you understand that life is not about materialistic things, it's about the energy you leave before you leave this earth. What kind of character are you? Because when you die, like that car, the money, like the house, all those things that you feel that you need, that you think you need, is not going to go with you. Like, imagine your funeral. You know, what do you want your funeral to look like? I want people to be like, she was positive, she was inspirational, like she did so much for me as a person. And that me realizing that, like, just was like, man, like, I have to slow down. You got to slow down. You got to take the time out and be grateful for what you have and how far you came. And when I sat back and I realized, like, man, like, I'm working out. Like, I enjoy working out. I stopped drinking. You know, I stopped being up late. I'm going to bed, like, at a decent time. Like, the things that I wanted for myself, I'm doing it now. But because of the things that were taught, like I said, having the cars, having the money, having a big house, having all the flashy things is something that people like, if I don't have it, I'm lacking. No, if you have internal peace in here and happiness, and you are improving yourself internally, and you know you're doing the best thing out of pure intentions, you, my friend, are not to sound arrogant or like better than anybody, but you are doing greater than the person that has the material things. Because 9 times out of 10, most of those people that are gaining the material things aren't happy. And the one thing you want to have in life is happiness and peace. And if you have compassion, if you have empathy, if you have all the things that basically God wants us to be like, you are rich. You are rich in internally, not physically and materialistic, but internally. And that is something hard to get. And so as I end this message, you know, just make sure that you are focusing on you, and that you realize how far you came and where you're at today, and being grateful for what you have. And understand that you wasn't here yesterday. You wasn't this person last year. You wasn't the person the year before last. And everything that you've prayed for, you're living in it right now. So stop focusing on what others have. Stop focusing on to get that result, to get that recognition. Like, you're doing it not for yourself, but for other people. And once you know that you are truly a gift to the world, you are an amazing person because of the route you have taken to become a better version of you. And you have chosen to take care of your mental and emotionally and spiritually. You are winning. It doesn't matter what you do not have. And once you get to that point, you realize you know what you have and you're grateful, and you act as if you are achieving that success that you want, your success that you want, everything else will come with flow. I promise you, everything will come with flow. But you just have to be gratitude, be grateful, and be patient with yourself and be loving, and congratulate those that are in the that are in that reality that you want to live. Don't be envious of what others have had, because you don't know what they did to get there. You don't know what they did to get what they get, and you don't know what they feel on the inside, because they could be miserable as hell but be driving in the nicest car, living in the nicest place, or not content with their life, or not happy with who they are as a person. But if you're happy with yourself, and you're happy with what you have, and you have peace, you got people around you that love you, you have, you're just grateful for having just two eyes. Like, understand that a lot of people want to be where you're at, and don't take life for granted. Don't be so caught up in what you need to do next to get to that certain material gain or that certain money, because you can't take none of this shit with you. Only thing you can take with you is, or leave on this earth, is who you were as a person, how you impacted people. That is the biggest thing that you need to learn and understand about yourself. And once you get that down, baby, I promise you, like, your life will become better, and you will live life, and you will walk in life with nothing but faith, abundance, prosperity, peace, happiness, love, kindness. You'll be the change that the world needs to be and need to see. But remember, do not compare yourself to the next person because they got what you feel like you need at this time being. Understand that. But that is it. Hope you guys like, comment, share my channel. Make sure you guys stay up and positive and share my message. I love you guys. Peace out.